Hello and welcome to Burnt Cook Book Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I am Jenna Stoeber, and I play Astra Blep, a fey-addled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is, and I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit Resort Spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious DM and world builder, Justin Green. Hey, Justin, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Feeling better.
Amazing.
You ready to set fire to this boat?
You know I am.
Oh, God, yes.
Maybe too ready.
I want to make it rain underwater.
Okay, all right. So what are, that's the end of the battle, right? Because I did the thing I wanted to do. Are we still fighting? Iron Eye she's knocked out, right? Successfully?
Yeah, she's been cut in half.
She's been cut in half, so she's unconscious.
Let's take the ship and run.
If there's one thing Zelf does not know anything about, it's ships.
I guarantee none of us can sail the ship successfully.
I didn't think we were going to do as well on this as we did. I forgot Johnny can do 50 damage.
Don't worry, I'm going to need all of that damage against this giant mech that shoots lightning bolts in the rain.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the miniature kaiju battle between Giant Johnny and lightning shooting.
One thing I'll say that I didn't Tommy Emberize, he threw a smoke bomb down onto the pier and he knocked out Mage Captain Kihu and several of his men. However, they will get a fort save to potentially wake up on round 10. Otherwise, if they fail, then they're asleep for hours and we don't have to worry about them.
Incredible.
I really hope that works out for us.
Yeah.
We are at the start of round 6.
Astra is going to yell, "They're down! The robot is coming! I think we should bail!"
How do we bail with them? We threw the thing in the water, right?
I believe the word you're looking for is yeet.
We yeeted it.
Johnny, your turn.
So, if I recall, this wooden plank isn't actually here because we yeeted it quite skillfully. I guess I'd like to take like sort of a running jump to get down onto the docks to join my friend Tommy. And if there's like any sort of ropes or something like that I could use to aid me in my jump.
And that's how Johnny sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Pretty much.
So you have to have at least 10 feet of space in order to make a long jump, which it looks like you do. It's a DC 10 to make it to the docks this way.
Oh no.
A DC 15 if you want to land on your feet.
Easy. Come on.
Well, I've already rolled that 8. So
okay.
I think that means
Just splat.
You don't have a bonus?
I have a bonus, but I also take a penalty for wearing heavy armor. So it kind of evens out.
Poor Stompy Johnny.
What if he swings from a rope?
Is that going to go
Well,
better?
No. The rope lowers the DC.
I don't think that's possible.
What's up to Justin?
Justin, is it easier to jump or to swing from a rope?
I don't think with an 8 you're going to do either.
I think it matters.
If you fail by 4 or less, which you did, you can attempt a DC 20 reflex save to grab hold of the other side.
Okay.
And if you fail that, then we'll make a swim check to see if you go underwater.
Like a boulder.
This really showcases Johnny's strengths and his weaknesses in this combat.
Weaknesses, not hitting things with a sword. So I got a 22 on my reflex save.
Nice.
You have caught yourself on the edge of the dock on the other side here.
Hell yeah, good enough.
You grab hold and you're able to pull yourself up.
Like, kind of like when you pull yourself over the edge of a swimming pool and you just like end up sliding over the edge. And you're like, oh, man.
Tommy is going to attempt to jump from the large stone dock to this wooden platform below, but the prototype will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Oh no.
Tommy!
He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
so the claw flings out at Tommy. It grabs him and deals 11 damage.
That's
Oh, is he
awesome.
grappled?
Yeah, he is
Tommy.
grappled by the claw.
Justin, is this like a crane game? Like
Kind of. It does extend. I think it has a reach of 15 feet ultimately
I love that.
with its claw.
Okay, well,
God, that is so good.
rip.
Just riding him off like that?
I'm just saying, we did not tell him to jump off the boat and attack the robot. He did that himself.
It just seems really likely he was going to take care of Glorihan and Pearl. But no, you're right. We don't know that. We should save him.
Maybe the robot is solving that problem for us.
He is going to attempt to stab it even though he is grappled.
Hang on, Tommy, I'm coming! Yeah.
So he rolled a 20 even with the grappled effects. I think that's good enough. And he deals about 7 damage. So he does still have his fire bonus on his attacks, but that is being negated by the rain. So he is only dealing 7 damage to Prototype. However, it does seem like the katana isn't really doing much to the metal. So it may be less than that.
I mean, that tracks. That's fair.
Patty Hertz, what would you like to do?
I am going to move, first of all. And Zelf is up kind of at the bow of the boat, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to go up next to Zelf and try to help him with his mermaid.
Do you have like a directed charge explosive?
Didn't you get a grenade that is explicitly for destroying infrastructure? I mean, we could sink the whole ship.
It's a remote detonation, right?
Oh, that's true. I could plant it.
And then run across.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then how do I get the mermaid if I've already run?
Well, you can leave that to somebody else.
I also don't want to blow up Zelf.
I'm sorry, wait, are you trying to pocket the giant golden mermaid?
I want to take it with us.
I think it's big.
Isn't it as big as you?
Johnny can carry it. Fine. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't focus on taking the mermaid with us.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most of the combat that the mermaid has affected has already happened. So I feel like doubling down on taking the rest of these guys out as it stands might be the best.
You know, Zelf, it's known as sunk costs in economics. That's not something I was considering.
You know what else is a sunk cost? Is if we drop this golden mermaid to the bottom of the ocean and then circle back for it after the war. That's what I call a sunk cost.
This would be Andrew chiming in and not Johnny, by the way. We do know that Baby Angel has some fire spells, and they're not working as well because it's raining. And we also know that the MECH has lightning spells, which work better because it's raining. So it might not be totally a bad idea to try and disable it.
Well, that's a good point.
Johnny's going to crush that robot in one swing of his giant fist. It's going to crumple.
What if
It's going to crumple like a piece of tin
scary.
foil in your giant paw.
I think that I've been convinced by the rest of the party that my priority should not be detaching and carrying the Golden Mermaid. Fine. In that case, I would like to go up next to Zelf anyway and go ahead and attack this guy who is standing next to the pile of boxes.
Awesome.
With my coin shot that I have already cast my spell for last time.
Nice.
Roll it up.
I love that you throw money at people. It's awesome.
Actually, let me see. How far am I from the robot thing?
You could hit the robot.
I thought I could only do 20 feet with that.
Yeah, so the range is 20 feet. You can throw it further, but it just is a penalty on your attack roll.
I think I might do my platinum coin shot against the robot because that does have some sort of ability to bypass hardness, and I feel like a robot is hard.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
a platinum coin shot.
Cha-ching!
Money beats technology every time.
Oh,
Holy shit, good hit.
Question for Justin. A 26. Is the robot a erosion courtier, official, noble, or gentry?
I don't think he falls into that category. A 26 is still more than enough. The prototype's sturdy metal armor, it looks cheap and flimsy as the platinum coin just rips through it, lodging deep inside its robot guts.
Yeah.
And it deals an unimpeded 11 damage.
Excellent. Money solves all of our problems, guys.
Why do you want this gold mermaid if you're literally throwing money away?
Think of how much damage she could do if she threw the mermaid. Like, it's...
Can we do that?
It is the soldier's turn who's up here. He is going to take a 5-foot step towards Harville. So he swings his sword, and on the downswing, you can see like snowflakes coming off of it, and it strikes Harville for 7 damage.
Baby Angel, no. Leave him alone. Leave Baby Angel alone.
I love how vigorously themed these soldiers are.
The technician is going to try to repair the damage that Patty just did. You see him reach in and kind of pull out the coin that you threw, pocket it, and patch up that hole that you just made, Patty.
Asshole.
Healing the prototype for 7 damage. And then Harville, he is going to use his Burning Hands spell. Tempered by the rain, a cone of fire shoots from Baby Angel's palm at the remaining soldier on the bow, dealing 11 damage. Zelf, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use 1 round of my Daredevil boots, and I want to make an acrobatics check to get behind the guy who just attacked Harville.
Awesome. You have to beat a 15, Paul.
All right, I got a 23.
Beautiful. Yeah, no, you make it behind this guy.
All right, am I currently flanking him?
Yes.
That brings my attack to a 16.
16 hits.
Cool, I do 2 damage.
Nice.
He had 1 HP left.
Whatever.
Perfect. Strategic.
Love it.
You walk over in your ruby slippers and you tap him with your magic wand and he just collapses. Unreal.
You tap him in his sweetest meats and he seizes over.
Does it look like anybody else is trying to climb up still, or have they all decided to hang out down by the prototype?
You see 2 people on land below you, a mage who is still trying to climb the crates, and then a larger brute who has given up because he failed every single time. He's terrible at this. He's too big.
Oh, I can't climb on a box.
I know about that life. Look out for him. He's probably really strong.
Astra Blip.
Well, from Astra's perspective, there's no real battle left.
Did she see the cannon shooting the electrical bolt?
Yeah, probably, but what can she do about that? What do you think Astra can do about that? Astra's going to use her action to put the plank back and walk down.
What?
Wait, did we retract the plank or did we tip it into the sea?
You tipped it into the ocean.
Did we? Did we? Are you
Yeah,
sure? Okay.
I'm
You were
positive
decisive.
that you all pushed it over.
I mean, that does seem like what we would do. I was just hoping that
We
wasn't the
wouldn't have a
case.
plan for the future. Like, that's not...
There's no way we'll need to get off this boat.
Clearly, swinging on a rope is going to be the best option, according to Paul. But I don't think there's any rope around here to swing
Trust
on.
your instincts.
So I've got a tiny little ladder, portable ladder, that I keep with me.
Awesome.
Can I use that to decrease the DC of getting down off this boat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You can use it too to make a climb check instead of an acrobatics if that's better for you.
Ew. I'm going to level with you, Justin. I don't think either of those are pretty good stats for Astra. But let me double check.
I know that life, Astra.
Yeah, you know.
I know that life.
It's just not... Okay, my climb is a +0. My acrobatics is a +3, so...
If you balance the ladder from the ship to the dock and plan to just run down it, I will lower the acrobatics DC by 5. So DC 5, you make it to the dock, but you fall prone. DC 10, you make it to the dock and you're on your feet. If you roll under a 5, then you fall into the water.
It's your Jackie Chan bonus.
That's fair. I rolled a 9.
So you trip on your way down, so you do kind of land on your hands and knees, but you are on the ground and ready to go. What do you want to do?
Just like so little I can do about a giant robot.
About the techies. You take out the techs?
No, also just like not a lot I can do about anything. Just as a general statement. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast something on Johnny to make him better at doing all of this.
I'm into that.
You know, Andrew, I thought you would be.
Yeah.
Bless affects an area, so we'll cast Bless. It's +1 bonus on attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects. It should be such that both Baby Angel and Tommy and Johnny should be able to use it?
Actually, Zelf even. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Is Patty within that range too?
Patty's within range too.
Yeah, look at you.
There we
Look.
go.
Hell yeah.
Everybody do a good job. You guys have got this, right? I think we mostly cleared everything out. You guys are fine.
Astra, after you cast that spell, you hear the ladder clatter to the ground. Looking behind you, you see the little stranger walking around. He has the Fey parrot in its mouth like a proud hunter.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cute.
Really, really upsetting for Astra. For lots of reasons.
So cute for Caitlin, though.
Down on the docks, Zelf and Astra for sure. You can see Glorihan run up, and she yells to you, "The portal's ready." And then she's going to fire...
She's gonna die, Justin.
She's going to fire a gloom bolt at the big old man.
This is a branch path. Like, you know.
I'm sorry, I just want to read this spell. Gloom, Blind, Bolt. I love that you've given Glorhan goth spells.
Well, yeah.
Create one or more bolt of negative energy infused with shadow pulled from the shadow plane. Furthermore, the bolt's energy spreads over the skin of the creature, possibly blinding it for a short time. This is a cool spell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Unfortunately, I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
So that does not hit.
Glorihan, come on.
It's the brute's turn.
That's not
He's
good.
going to go over to Glorihan.
Yeah. Why did she come out? This is why she dies in every timeline. She's got no survival instinct.
Just like the Winterguard swords, a rocky layer of ice covers the brute's fist as it swings forward and connects with Glorihan's stomach. She crumples over in pain.
Ah, Glorihan.
And Johnny, what do you want to do?
Johnny knows that all smokes are, I guess, bad to inhale, so he's gonna hold his breath, and he's gonna move. So I'm next to Glorhan, and then I'm gonna attack the big giant monster, because I'm large, I have reach, and I can hit it.
Nice.
Awesome.
27 hits. I deal 30 damage.
Just like Tommy, you find that your sword damage is not doing as much as it normally would.
Oh.
Tommy, now that you're here, is going to attempt to actually break out of this grapple.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't know, maybe
Oh,
not.
Tommy.
Oof. That's not how I would do
Yeah,
that,
I rolled a
Tommy.
natural 1.
Ugh.
Oh, Tommy.
He's a good ninja, but he's a bad robot wrestler.
So he struggles pointlessly, and it is Patty's turn.
As I'm up here on the bow of the ship, I'm thinking my role might be best that of the distance sniper for now. So I am going to go ahead and use my platinum coin shot again against the brute guy that is behind Zelf.
Excellent.
Nice.
Money sniper.
Money snipe.
Oh, man.
I don't think that's an accurate sound. Chapow. So I rolled a 20 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Yeah, you strike this dude. Where do you hit him with this coin?
In his eye.
Yeah.
Oh my
You strike him in
god.
one of his eye.
That's the worst place to get a money shot.
He's wearing these goggles, but it goes straight through.
Does it shatter the goggles and push the shards into his eyeball?
Absolutely it does.
Jesus.
That's right.
She's rich. She's paying for that surgery, but with the coin.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're saying that a doctor's going to fish out the coin that took his eye and accept that as payment.
Yeah.
God, I love that.
Keep the change.
Use this for your surgery, bitch.
You see Tommy weakly dangling from this monstrosity's claws. The prototype is going to release Tommy as a free action, but he's going to do it into the ocean.
Harsh.
Oh, God.
I don't like this.
Nobody got attached to Tommy, right?
I do.
What? No, why would you say that? I hate Tommy.
Weren't we assuming that he was on his way to kill all of our friends?
I definitely was, yeah. I mean, maybe it's better to die before his heel turn, you know?
No, because I want a redemption arc for him after that. Like, you know, I'm just saying.
The prototype kind of shifts its position, and so as it moves around, Johnny, you will get an attack of opportunity on it or any of the engineers as it spins around.
Can you hit every engineer with a single swing?
I know, I'd love to do that. I would love it if that were the case, but I don't think it will be. I kind of want to hit one of the engineers. That's what I'd like to do. I'm going to use Blade of Mercy.
Johnny is so mad about what's being done to his friend.
I rolled a 26 to hit, and I deal 27 non-lethal damage to that engineer.
That definitely hits. Is there one in particular that you're going for?
So they're scattered across the body of the prototype, right?
Right.
How about this guy closest to me between me and Tommy?
The technicians on the sides of it don't even really seem to notice you. Like, they're so focused. You slam him face first into the back of the prototype with your sword, and he just falls back unconscious. Just a weak little dweeb.
Gremlins make better gear monkeys.
The prototype aims at Glorihan and is going to fire its cannon. So the cannon successfully fired, but the battery was completely drained. From the vent in the center of its body, a bolt of pure electricity torpedoes out with a crackling roar, and it strikes Glorihan for 19 damage.
Ooh.
Jesus.
But it doesn't stop there. The lightning continues through her and also strikes the brute that's standing next to her.
Ah, nice. It's a Kihu prototype.
They both have failed their reflex saves, and you see Glorihan topple over unconscious. One of the three remaining engineers, he removes the dead battery from the base of the prototype and replaces it with a new one.
Interesting.
I was hoping it was going to have to, like, return to its station like a Roomba in order to charge.
Caitlin, I think that's the thing. If we get rid of the little helper monkey technicians on it.
It won't be able to recharge itself because it's a dumb robot.
And the mage is going to cast a spell at you, Zelf.
Go.
The mage moves his hands around the raindrops. They start to turn into snow, and it forms a snowball that he then launches at you from below. But I only rolled a 9. Does that hit? It's versus your touch, but I still think it probably.
Yeah, my touch is 13.
Yeah, it misses you.
How whimsical, though.
Self ducks behind the railing, and then he's like, "Oh, you missed me."
Harville sees Glorihan go down, and you see his eyes turn white, and he starts to float off of the ground.
Oh,
shit.
God.
He really was an angel.
And levitating, I guess he'll use his burning arc. He shoots an arc of flame from his hands that bounces from the technician closest to him into the prototype as well.
Cool.
So the first one would normally deal 14 and the second would deal 7. However, those are both affected. So it deals 9 and 2 damage.
Still not bad.
And Zelf, it's your turn.
All right. I want to get off of the boat and get into this massive melee. So if I scamper along the bow and hop down, what kind of check would that be?
Like a daredevil.
If you are just going to go the way that the other ones came, you can do that with a climb check of 0.
What if I want to do it faster?
To acrobatically jump off the boat, it's a DC 15 to land on your feet. But the brute will get an attack of opportunity on you if you're aiming there. The mage normally would too, but it doesn't have a weapon ready.
Yeah, I think I want to try that. I got a 22 on my acrobatics check.
You make it to the dock, whatever direction you want to go to.
I think I want to be behind the mage.
Watching you leap off the boat, the brute is below you waiting. It's flanking with the mage. You see him line up his iced over fist. So this is a 21 to hit you.
Oh, that totally hits.
You swan dive directly into an uppercut from the brute, who deals 17 damage total, 9 bludgeoning and 8 cold.
All right, for the record, I don't have a ton of hit points. I am not at 11 out of 28.
Oof.
After taking a coin and after taking a lightning bolt, how badly off is this brute?
Make a heal check.
That's a 24 on my heal.
He looks like he is on his last leg.
Nice.
Poke him in that leg.
And then I am going to attack his last leg.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out the tiniest nutcracker you've ever seen, and I'm going to tap him once on the knee. He's just going to crumple.
Okay, that's a total of 20 to hit. Does that hit him?
Nice.
It does.
I can also spend an inspiration point to add even more damage. So I'll go ahead and add the d6 for that, for a total of 8 damage from that.
Perfect. That is enough.
I'm going to hit him in his other eye then.
Oh, God.
Patty and I tag team his goggles.
Oh, jeez.
Love it.
Oh, my God.
With your little oyster fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably an oyster fork,
That would be horrible.
if you wanted to pluck out an eyeball, is uniquely well suited.
Maybe my grapefruit spoon. I don't know.
Astra, what do you want to do?
What round are we on, Justin?
We are on round 7.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time. I'm really worried about these smoked out boys
Yeah. Right.
waking up. I do have hold person, but I want to save that for
It's a
the
single person too.
final
so-
round. Well, I don't care about the rest of these schmoes. I just care about the big beefy dude that we have personally seen murder like 4 people. His own guards already. The rest I'm not worried about.
So is the plan we like distract him and then bargain with his goons to get him to join us? And then
No,
gang up
what?
on him?
The
Oh,
plan
okay.
is to leave.
Oh.
The plan is to get out of here.
I thought the plan was to knock out all the bosses and then take over the ship so that we can steal the mermaid and all the money on board and all the secret plans that they have below deck.
Now you're speaking our language.
I'm not a level with you, Paul. I don't know if
Yeah.
we've had a plan at all this entire time.
Zelf wants to seize the ship, but that's 1 against 4.
I think we've had plenty of plans, none of which are the same plan as the other members of the party.
Oh, God, you just summed up this entire game so far.
Yeah, as per usual, everybody has a plan. Those plans directly conflict with each other because we know Patty wants to blow the ship up. Zelf apparently wants to keep the ship.
Yes.
I think Johnny has few whims in this situation. Astra just doesn't want to die. I don't think Astra is aware that Glorihan has fallen, though, or else she would probably go and maybe try to heal her or maybe have a philosophical moment about the nature of death in a time loop. Either way, she's not going to do that. She wants to stick close to this fog so that when it's time for them to awaken, she can act. But we're not there yet, so she's going to cast, I think, Hideous Laughter on one of these little robot drones.
One of the engineers.
Yeah, one of the engineers.
Does he have to make a will save?
I do believe it is Will. Yes, Will negates.
Does the spell just like tickle him, or do you make a joke?
The DC was 15, and he has rolled a 14.
Well, when it's successful, then I deploy my joke, Paul.
Okay, good.
So he's like an engineer, huh? This is tricky. I mean, cat puns are a lot easier. Astra's gonna say, gosh, you know what? That robot's really... This is terrible. I'm so sorry. She's gonna say... that robot's really pushing my buttons. That's all I have.
Everybody falls down laughing.
One of them starts snickering and he knows he shouldn't, right? I think he can't stop himself.
Starts elbowing the other engineers, and they're like, it wasn't that funny.
Dude, shut up. We do this for a job.
How long does that last?
1 round per level. So 4
God,
rounds.
he spends 4 rounds cracking up with this joke.
At the worst joke I've ever made anywhere in my entire life. Yeah. That's the power of magic.
Glorihan's turn. She is going to make her first death save here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Johnny Brightchild, what would you like to do?
Fuck him up.
Okay. Johnny is going to attack the giant mech. Gonna power attack. And he's gonna be dealing lethal damage. That's the word.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
I deal 25 damage.
Awesome.
And then I am going to move, probably taking attacks. I don't like being right next to the edge where he can crane drop me. And if I'm behind, I can maybe try and save Glorihan and provide Self some cover.
Do you want to make an acrobatics check to see if you can do that without getting hit?
Sure. Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky. I rolled a 10.
Maybe you won't.
So his attack of opportunity is just going to be his standard claw attack without the grab. So a 21 to hit you
I believe that hits me.
and deals 14 damage to you.
You get more hit points when you're big, right?
Nah.
No, you don't have like more blood or shit? Isn't that what hit points are? It's the amount of blood you have?
You'd think so.
I think so too, but no, not really. I think I just get stronger.
When Johnny gets bigger, does all his equipment also get bigger, or is he wielding like a regular sized sword that looks tiny in his hands?
His sword, all of his stuff actually gets bigger with him.
Okay, that's actually terrifying.
It is.
I mean, otherwise he would break out of his armor every time.
Paul, you're right. Yeah, if all of his equipment didn't grow with him every time, it would just be a comedic moment of Johnny hulking out of his armor.
Getting embarrassed.
Yeah. Classic himbo stuff.
Yeah, right?
Tommy Ember Eyes is able to kind of get his shit together.
Yay!
He succeeds at his swim check, so he is going to paddle over to the edge of the dock below Zelf and the mage here.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Ninja flank.
He has a sneak attack because he's flanking too, so he's going to use a key point for his katana attack.
He's got fucking key points.
He's a ninja.
He's going to use a jutsu.
He is.
Oh, it does hit. I didn't roll very well for the damage for the katana normally, but I rolled 13 precision damage for the sneak attack. So coming up out of the water behind this guy from below, he stabs him with the katana, killing him instantly.
Yes! One shots him. God can self high five Tommy. I knew I liked Tommy.
Patty, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think my work here is done up here on the boat. So I would like to, using the thing sticking out the front, the bow of the ship, go ahead and get down onto the main dock area, maybe right next to where Zelf is standing. Can I just scamper for that?
Yeah, you can use your scamper.
Yeah, I want to scamper, and I do want to leave a bomb. Let me see what kind of bomb I want to leave. I got a variety.
Accessories!
So I think while I'm up here on the boat, I'm going to use the dynamite.
And I believe it'll randomize a time for the wick.
Okay, I'm going to do it right on the mermaid.
Excellent. It nestles behind her ear like a flower.
She doesn't stick it in the mermaid's mouth like a cigar.
Okay, I've rolled a 3.
I like that it has a random detonation
I do
duration.
too.
It's like we're playing Bang.
You're able to run down the side of the boat and arrive safely at Zelf's side back on land.
Hey, thank you for listening to this show that you're listening to right now, Burn Cookbook Party. We here in the party don't have an advertising budget because that's just, we don't know how to do that. So we gratefully ask that if you enjoyed listening to this episode, maybe you reach out to somebody you think might also like it and recommend it that they give it a listen. That's really the only way for us to find our audience outside of like buying a Tumblr blaze, which I am considering doing. So if you're on Tumblr, you might see that at some point. And if you don't have anyone you think would like this show, then great news. We have an official Discord that you can join. So you can still have a place to talk about all the dumb stuff that we get up to week from week. You can find a link on our Twitter account, which is twitter.com/BCBparty. You don't need a Twitter account to see the link. You just have to go there and find it. I'm refreshing the link pretty regularly, but if it isn't working for you, you can leave a comment or send us an email at bcbparty@gmail.com. I'll make a new one and I'll post it.
The prototype's claw swings around, and this time it grabs Harville out of the air.
Oh no.
The claws wrap around him and successfully grab him and deal 9 damage to him in the process. And you can see that he's slowly losing consciousness as it continues to squeeze him. The 2 remaining technicians repair the prototype for 7 damage and 5 damage.
Stop trying to repair the robot. Stop it.
I mean, this is so much like a boss battle, right? Where the boss has a bunch of like
little minions.
Yeah,
saving him.
exactly.
This was a triple boss battle.
It really was.
It's great.
What the fuck, Justin?
Justin thought we were going to take our time. He thought we were going to sneak up and,
No, he didn't.
Disable the mermaid head instead of just running up and being like, come and get us.
If he thought that, it's his own fault.
Although he clearly wasn't expecting us just to pretend like we belonged and walk past his guards.
Yeah, we can talk more about that. It is Zelf's turn.
I think I want to attack the prototype, and maybe my studied strike is the best bet for that. Can I take a 5-foot step and use my move action to use my studied combat and attack it?
Yes.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
man.
He's smacking with that spatula.
That was a natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy.
awesome.
Does a 19 confirm?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's critical. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the critical doesn't affect my precision damage, right?
Yeah, not multiplied on a critical hit. Studied strike.
Okay. Well, then the only thing that gets affected is my improvised weapon, which is real low. So I'm gonna use Inspired Strike, and I am gonna use my Studied Strike. Ooh, I rolled real low. Okay. With my Inspired Strike, that's gonna be 9 damage total.
Cool.
And I do want to see if I can hit a sensitive spot since it's got so many gaping holes in them.
Yeah, as you're getting closer, Paul, and you're actually studying this thing, it looks extremely, extremely unstable. Like, the more damage it takes, it's probably just going to explode
Oh, boy.
whenever you get it low enough. It's not just going to, collapse and turn off. Astra, what would you like to do?
If I pass through the area with all the robots and stuff, am I going to have to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Never mind. No, I won't. I've got a special power for this.
Yes.
Fuck you, Justin. I have an ability as an oracle called Flicker, where I flicker from sight for a short time, allowing you to escape or, and this is the text, quote, set up a prank. As a swift action, you can disappear for 1 round per oracle level. This ability functions as invisibility.
That is so good.
So I'm going to
Very
use
nice.
that, and I'm just going to kind of gently edge my way around this whole fucking mess with the robot. The flicker spell, I think it is kind of exactly what it describes, where it's like suddenly Astra's dropping frames. And so you see her like start to take a step forward, and it's like half of what you're seeing is not there, and then she's just totally gone. And then seconds later, she flickers back into place next to Glorihan.
Skids a little bit on the surface and then pops out of existence. Yeah.
Exactly. And so that was a swift action and a move action. So I am going to... Oh, actually, that was a pretty long distance I traveled, so I might not be able to do anything. That was a double move action with that. But I am next to Glorihan, so I'm going to help her next round.
Cool.
Assuming Justin doesn't cruelly kill her off before then.
Yeah, she might have failed all her death saves already.
Oh, no.
Johnny, what do you want to do?
Dang, I don't know what Zelf knows. So, I guess I'm just gonna keep attacking the giant mech.
You're not going to heal Glorihan?
No, I've got that. Don't worry.
I mean,
Astra will say something like, I got her, Johnny. And also, it doesn't matter if she dies, probably.
Wow.
all right. Johnny only hears the, I got her, Johnny, and he's like, yeah, that's awesome. Combat medics. As a swift action, I am going to lay on hands myself.
You're not going to take off your shirt and wrestle the robot?
Mud wrestle in the mud next to the docks.
And I'll heal myself for 5. And then he's gonna repeat the last verse. Gonna attack the robot. Does a 25 hit?
25 definitely hits.
I deal 28 more damage to it.
I giggle to myself every time I see when Johnny attacks and it says enlarged.
Hey, Justin, where's Tommy going?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
You see Tommy, he just goes around up the stairs, getting back on the main dock.
Is he going for Glorihan? Oh, God, Justin.
No, he's our friend. He's going to help us
not.
out.
Nobody trusts him. He's not our friend.
He starts heading towards you. You think maybe he's going for Glorihan, but he kind of pivots around you. He runs up the massive wall of stairs that is behind you up to the 2nd level and keeps running past you.
God, okay.
Patty, it is your turn.
I believe I have one enchanted coin left in my arsenal. So I'm going to go ahead and platinum coin shot that robot one more time. So I have rolled a 20.
20 definitely hits.
Nice.
All right, and that is 4 damage.
Cool.
Even though I don't get my bonus because the robot is apparently not a noble or gentry, which I disagree with.
This is the prototype. As soon as it gets upgraded, it gets noble.
He'll be fancier.
The next one will be knighted, yeah.
Yeah, have a monocle on it.
The prototype is going to attack. It does succeed this time.
What is that massive target I'm seeing on the screen here?
Yeah, he's going to fire a bolt cannon out through Johnny, Astra, and Tommy.
Oh, God.
Oh no, we lined up. Oh, no.
Yeah, we fell right into the trap. The classic blunder.
So you guys get to make a reflex save to have the damage. Otherwise, you take 18 electricity damage.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, Astral, I rolled a 19 for a 24 total. Whew.
Awesome.
Very
Tommy
nice.
also failed. He got a 15, which wasn't bad, but not enough. So Johnny and Tommy each take 18, and Astra takes 9 electricity damage.
The robot probably aimed high to get Tommy up on the stairs and Johnny the top of his head. So just kind of winged me.
The technician here is going to repair and heals the prototype for 10 damage.
Jeez.
God, stop it.
The technician that's next to you, Zelf, makes a repair action on the prototype and will get an attack of opportunity from you.
Oh, good.
Take out the technicians. I'll fight the beast. Oh, man, Zelf.
Do you roll another
Critical.
natural 20?
Yeah, but I don't think
He
I
did.
confirm.
Whatever.
Oh, you rolled a 1 on that confirm.
Oh, the highs and the lows.
I know.
That's D&D,
I'm
baby.
on the roller coaster. Another 3 damage.
All right, so you deal 3 to the guy lower. Is going to also heal him for 7.
Gang, I'm feeling like we should have just taken out all these technicians first. I feel
Yeah,
like
probably.
not doing so was a mistake and is prolonging the robot.
My thinking is they have to repair the robot, and then it can't, reliably fire its bolt cannon.
Yeah, it's smart.
So it is Zelf's turn.
Do I have any way of knowing how damaged the prototype looks?
You can make a knowledge engineering check.
14. What does that tell me?
It looks like that the technicians are doing a pretty good job of repairing the damage that it has been dealt.
Well, I don't want to hear that. So.
I am gonna use my daredevil boots, and I want to make an acrobatics check to move around to these technicians here, and I want to attack one.
Perfect. Yeah, you successfully make it around without getting attacked.
Beautiful. All right, and I do 3 damage to the technician. Fortunately, I didn't have enough actions to use studied combat on it. And Self is going to say, we're not hurting it very much. If you have anything else to try it.
Astra, it is your turn.
All right, we've reached round 9, which means I am now officially nervous about those boys in the fog. Oh God, I guess this is an important moment because I have to decide whether I want to heal Glorihan or cast Hold Person on the beefy boy in the fog. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Justin, have you been making death saves for Glorihan, and can we tell if she's dead yet?
You can make a heal check.
Okay, let me make a heal check real quick, and hopefully that'll inform what I do, because this is about to be a dark moment, I think. Does 10 tell me if Glorihan's alive?
Without committing to moving adjacent to her or using heal as a standard action, you can tell she's unconscious and that the situation is not good. She's really beaten and battered.
Astra's muttering to herself oh, but if this is a time loop, and I'm increasingly thinking it is, then even if I save Glorihan now, she's just going to die later of something else. So is it really a good use of my time and my magic to heal her if she's just going to die? And I mean, maybe I should heal myself. I just took a lot of weird energy damage, which I didn't care for one bit. But also that guy on the dock is gonna wake up soon, and he seems really powerful, so maybe it would be better.
Mutter.
And she is gonna cast Yeah, old person on the beefy commander that was attacking people when he first came in. Rip Glorihan, I hope not, but just in case.
Now, since he's asleep, does he even get a will save?
That was going to be my question for
He's
you,
helpless,
Justin.
right? Let's see if that means...
Sleeping people aren't unconscious, they're just helpless. So they will get a thing, but at a penalty.
So my DC is 16.
Yeah, it seems like only the reflex save is affected. So I think he does get this will save, and he did roll an 18.
Okay.
All right.
No, that's fair. I
Sorry
mean, it
about
was
it.
worth trying. No,
Yeah.
Justin, it's okay. You know that sometimes the dice don't roll your way. I mean, I did choose not to heal Glorihan in order to do that, but no, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Totally.
Now, all of these dudes are going to get to make their fortitude saves. So they are looking for a DC 19 to wake up.
Oh boy.
God, that's such a good smoke bomb.
So the wimp little soldier, I'm going to roll first. And he is awake, a 21.
Wakes up. Oh.
Ow.
The mage, I'm going to roll a 14. I'm just going to remove him because he is not going to wake up while this is relevant.
Take him off the board.
The combat medic gets a 20. They wake up. And the big one, Kihu, does not wake up.
Yes.
Yes,
Five. I love
He
it.
fucking shook
I
off
love
my
it.
hold person, and then he slips back under. He's like, if I get up, they might kill me, so I'm just going to keep napping.
Yeah, he just pulls a little pillow out.
And then we will start round 10 with Johnny Brightchild.
I'm assuming this prototype has like really high damage reduction because it's made out of metal. So I think even Johnny's massive numbers with his physical combat are offsetting the healing.
Also, every time the repair technicians heal it,
2 of them are out of commission.
Yeah.
you're right, because one of them's laughing. But eventually I think we're going to outpace it. But I think we'd outpace it faster.
If I made more of them laugh, yeah, no, that's a great point.
Yeah. So it's a standard action for me to heal somebody else. So I'm gonna heal myself again. Or no, I'm gonna heal Glorihan because that's why I came over here in the first place.
Oh boy. Now we're going to have some fun really fast.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Justin was just waiting for this. Just waiting.
Johnny, make a will save.
No.
He's going to get displaced in time.
And then Jenna, prepare yourself.
Prepare? Did you just say prepare myself, Justin?
Yes.
I rolled a 26.
That's pretty good.
Johnny, when you place a hand on Glorihan to heal her, you are struck by a surge of psychic energy that just rolls over you.
Oh shit.
What?
Like memories and emotions fill your brain, but you recognize that they're not yours, they're Glorihan's. You're experiencing like her entire life all within the span of 1 second.
Oh my god.
Your will save is extremely strong, so you kind of weather this. But it's all just being crammed into your brain, which is already a very confused brain most of the
Right.
time. You don't even have your own memories, and now you've got all of hers in there as
Oh, this
well.
is gonna be great.
Glorihan didn't have an easy life. You knew from conversation with her that she grew up in Fainalin and she made top marks at the Magic Academy there. She specialized in like darkness and shadow spells. You already knew that her brother was a bit troubled. But what you didn't know was that the two of them were raised in a really abusive household by a father who took out a lot of his personal failings on the both of them.
Oh no.
You learn that their father lacks magical ability, which in Fainalin is very much looked down upon. So he became kind of a hermit. He never left the house. He just always sat in the dark all day. And the more Mr. Farrell pushed his children to succeed as casters and raised the family's social standing, the more he simultaneously grew to resent them for it too. If you get one thing out of this experience, it's just this intense pressure that you have to save Ansel before he does something terrible to himself or to others. She believes that there is hope for him.
Whoa.
But there's something else interesting that you learn. Something that had been needling at Glorihan for the last few weeks.
Oh boy.
While at Fainalin Academy, Glorihan had heard a lot of rumors that when she and Ansel were very, very young babies, that her father was actually quite a competent wizard, until he and some of their friends ventured out into the Whispering Woods unprepared, and they encountered a terrible fae.
Oh, no.
Yes.
They hear this, and now she's curious, and she tells Ansel. They're both unsatisfied with only half of this story, so Ansel decides that he's going to cast an enchantment spell on Mr. Farrell. And under the sway of that spell, their father begins to speak more openly. He struggles to describe exactly what the fey creature was, as its shape seemed to change constantly in the darkness. It was never just one thing. But one thing that he did know for sure was the fey's weapon, which it used to drill into his shadow as if it were solid and tear it from his person. He tells him that he can still feel the pain to this day, that the fae stole his shadow and with it his magic. And it did it using a spiral rapier.
Classic fey weapon.
A spiral rapier that Glorihan later saw with her own eyes her first day at Shadowwind, held by Astra Blep, of all people.
It's unrelated.
Shit.
It's a really common weapon.
Yeah.
Glorihan had heard around Phandalin rumors of what had happened to one of her classmates, Small Blep, who was a great young wizard but went too deep into the Whispering Woods and was stripped of his magic.
Oh no, Small Blep.
Small's parents kind of hid him away from the public view, and she could never prove that he also had his shadow taken. So instead, she decided to get closer to Astra. How had she never met this girl who somehow hadn't gone to the Magic Academy that everyone in Phandalin goes to, despite being an extremely talented caster? And now she has this unique sword. But for all her questions and fears about who Astra really is, she never forgot her father's terrified face when the spell wore off and he realized exactly what he had said to them out loud. He was so scared he couldn't even be angry at them. He just whispered to the siblings that they must always abide by one rule, and that is to never share the name Abraxabobola again, lest they grant that vile fae more power. And at this point, Jenna, Astra, and only Astra, is now level 5. Immediately. And in this moment, Astra, you and the little stranger lock eyes. It's eating the mocking fae, like in a corner somewhere. And it seems slightly bigger and more imposing than it was before. Maybe that's just your imagination.
Oh my god.
But either way, you just get like a chill, like electricity moving through your body.
So many coincidences that are not relevant to anything. It's so wild, Justin.
Justin, quick question.
Yeah.
And I know Johnny succeeded on his will save, but does he look at Harville any differently?
He now has a big crush on Harville.
I'm probably like dizzy, honestly.
With love for Harville.
I just want to lay my hands.
That's the next fan fiction category.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, if I had healed Glorihan,
When did this have all come out?
would I have gotten that info down?
Yes.
Oh, Justin, I'm furious. God damn it. Okay.
On Tommy's turn, he's just going to continue running. Patty, what do you want to do?
That was all very exciting, but we still got a bunch of people trying to kill us on this dock here.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah, this mech is not slowing down, and it is really bringing the heat.
How soon is my dynamite going to go off?
It explodes next turn, on your turn.
Okay. God. Maybe this is a terrible mistake, but...
Do it.
Do it, says Johnny.
Do it. Whatever it is, do it.
I think I'm just going to move the 5 feet up next to the robot and start macheteing it. I don't know what else to do here.
Machete the technicians.
Pour beer on the robot.
Oh my god, if I shorted out the robot by throwing beer on it, that'd be hilarious. I can throw dynamite as if it were a splash weapon, but it says I do damage in a 10-foot radius burst. Am I going to hit Zelf if I do that?
Yeah.
If you throw it, like, in the upper right-hand corner of the thing, and then Zelf is fine.
Okay, yeah. Zelf will be 15 feet away, but the little mechanics will all be 10 feet away. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw dynamite again, because I love explosives, and I'm going to target that upper right-hand corner. Okay, I have rolled a 30.
Awesome. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Excellent.
All right, so it explodes on to the prototype. Each of the technicians take 3 damage as well from the splash damage.
All right, gang, I'm out of dynamite now.
And the one that was laughing is killed by that.
All right, well, that was satisfying. that's another dynamite, gang.
One of these days, you're gonna laugh yourself to death.
That'll never. Oh no, dynamite!
Well, at least you went out with a bang.
Boom!
Love it.
He got it. Wow.
The prototype drops Harville, who collapses on the ground unconscious.
Oh, God, is one of us going to have to go get Harville? Ugh.
And it is going to shoot a bolt cannon at Johnny.
Bring it! Bring it, robot!
Oh, but it malfunctions and
Yeah!
does not successfully fire.
I just want to point this out because it feels likely that we're fighting a prototype and it's got some bugs, and that in the future
There's
we're
going to
probably
be a better one.
There's going to be a version 2.
Can't wait to fight Mark II.
It's specifically keyed to all the abilities we've used during this combat, so we can't use them again.
God.
The top technician is going to try and heal the prototype. You will get an attack of opportunity on it, Zelf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess I stab him with a fork.
I recommend going for the eyes.
Does a 26 hit?
26 definitely hits.
Okay, then I do 2 damage.
You stab him with incredible precision.
Yeah, I just don't do 25 damage.
Well, I'm big, strong Johnny right now, okay?
I'm big strong.
I'm big, strong.
Zelf, it's your actual turn.
I want to use my studied combat on the one that's kind of catty corner from me, and then I will attack him. With my studied combat, that's an 18. Does that hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, then I'm going to use my studied strike as well for a total of 7 damage.
He is out, and only 1 engineer remains.
Nice. I stab him in his tenderloin.
Ugh. The worst place to be stabbed.
It was already tender.
Astra, what would you like to do?
Well, gosh, with my newfound level 5 powers that I'm furious to have, I'm going to cast my new level 2 spell, Soundburst,
Yeah!
which I'm going to drop right on this corner of the mech so that it hits the mech and the last engineer on its back.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what it does. So it's a 10-foot radius. They get a partial fortitude save, but I blast an area with tremendous cacophony. Every creature in the area takes 1d6 point of sonic damage and must succeed on a fortitude save to avoid being stunned for 1 round.
Ooh.
Creatures that cannot hear are not stunned but are still damaged, which I think might apply to the ribbit.
Why don't you roll that, and we'll see if the technician even needs to make a save, because it's unlikely.
It's only a 2.
Okay. What does he need to do?
Fortitude to avoid being stunned. And I don't think the fortitude affects the amount of damage taken. I don't think you get to avoid the damage.
The engineer rolled a 15.
My DC is 16.
Yes.
All right, he is stunned.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that means
Fantastic.
drops everything held, can't take actions, -2 penalty to AC, and loses dex bonus to AC.
Does he drop what he's holding onto his feet and then like hop up and down?
He falls backwards. You see like a large like battery pack falls to the ground and some of the tools that he was using for repairing it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I think this attack sounds like thunderous applause.
God damn
It
it.
just sounds like raucous, thunderous applause.
Yeah!
It's the laugh track.
Yeah, it's the laugh track.
From the joke.
Is Glorihan conscious?
Astra, between now and when you made your heal check, despite Johnny using lay on hands, Glorihan has gone pale white. And as you bend down to check her pulse, you do confirm that unfortunately she is no longer with us. She is passed on.
Oh man, yeah, Astra's deeply torn between the very real emotion of being like, wow, one of my classmates just died right in front of me, and then the equally stressful knowledge that this is a time loop, so maybe she didn't. She'll be fine. I mean, she's dead, but she'll be fine. It's okay. And then Glorihan came out here to tell us they made a portal.
Well, and then she died.
Yeah, because Glorihan doesn't know her life is in danger every second. And so she was like, I'll go and tell them. So I'm just going to run back in the direction of that room. We should get the fuck out of here. Johnny, pick up Zelf and Astra and baby Angel in your beefy arms and let's run.
I think we could do this, Astra.
Oh.
I'll stay behind and slow them down.
So, quick questionnaire. Do we think that when the mech explodes, the explosion is going to just destroy both of these NPC wizards that are currently unconscious?
It's possible. I don't know how big the explosion will be. I'm scared.
I'm just thinking, because if we beat the boss but it kills our NPCs, where does that leave us?
And also, I have a desire to save baby Angel.
Yeah,
so-
I do too.
That's a desire.
A strong desire.
Some strong
A
impulse.
burning in my heart.
Johnny, what you want to do, bro?
As a swift action, I'm gonna lay hands on myself. So, let's see. He's gonna move back so that he's like on the stairs and about 20 feet away from the robot. And he's gonna cast True Strike on himself.
I think Astra probably peeks over his shoulder and sees that you're doing some magic on yourself and is just like, Johnny, no.
Get to the portal!
You get to the portal.
Patty, at the start of your turn, the dynamite you planted on the mermaid figurehead explodes.
Oh, yeah.
The wood of the bow bursts out in a cloud of splinters, and you see the front of the ship slowly careens forward.
Yeah.
But it eventually catches, just barely hanging on.
Oh, but it is hanging on.
It's slightly attached to the boat still.
And presumably it has no effect on the magical rain, huh?
Not quite. But it's so close.
All right.
The tension is pulling.
Man. Is there like a coin-sized splinter?
You should have used that demolition bomb.
I know, but I only had one.
Just gotta
The
use
classic
it.
dilemma.
Saving it for a
Right?
special occasion.
This isn't special, Caitlin.
This triple boss fight? No,
What if
not
I
enough.
need that for something?
If you don't think you can help out in the combat, you could be worried about Tommy. I don't know. He did just disappear into the building, I think, where Pearl is.
If I go over there, he's just gonna kill me.
It's almost like he's betraying us or something.
Almost like I still have faith.
Part of me wants to just run away with Astra.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
If I just try to run straight this way, are these guys gonna be able to try to do anything to me?
Yeah, they'll make an attack of opportunity on you unless you make an acrobatics check to get around them.
I'm pretty acrobatic, I think. I'm gonna take my chances on that and try to move straight towards the exit. I've rolled an 11. Yeah.
Yeah, it swings for 19. Caitlin, does that hit you?
My AC is 18, so yes, it does.
All right, and you take 14 damage from
Ouch.
that.
Luckily, this is the first time Patty has taken any damage throughout all of this.
That's good news.
That's what happens when you hide in the shadows and throw money.
On the prototype's turn, it is going to try and grab Patty.
No, no.
No, I'm small.
What is your CMD, Caitlin?
It is 17.
All right, so as you run past Patty, the claw swings out and grabs you, and you are caught.
No! She
This
squeaks
thing is a beast.
with indignation.
So you are now
Ugh.
grappled.
No! Oh god, I'm also about to fucking die.
What's your hit points at?
I have 5.
Boof.
Woof. Things went downhill real rapidly for old Patty.
I too like to live dangerously.
The soldier and the medic work together to pick up the unconscious Harville and drag him back towards the ship. Zelf, it is your turn.
Self, get Patty out of there!
Justin, if I want
Yeah.
to cast an alchemist spell right now, how do I do that? Does that automatically provoke an attack of opportunity?
The prototype can't take an attack of opportunity on you because the claw has Patty. And the engineer can't because it is stunned from Astra's sound burst.
Then I use an iron skin extract to increase my armor class. It makes my skin physically harder. It gives it a nice irony sheen. And that's my turn.
Is it irony sheen or do you have like some sort of like food variant? It's like melon skin.
Ooh, I'll think about it and get back to you.
And that makes it Astra's turn, and she's just going to keep bailing. She's trying to set a good example for the rest of the crew by leaving, as she does in arguably almost every combat so far. I don't think there's anything I can really cast at a distance that I would want to cast. Feels a little late for Obscuring Mist, although it would be funny to drop it now.
Everyone just dies in the mist. At least we can't see what's happening to us.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it's pretty convincing. But no, I think she's just going to continue to bail.
Johnny
has sat back for like a round, and he's like concentrating, and he's focusing really hard until he sees his path that he has to take. And he would like to bull rush the giant mech and push it into the water.
The mech is currently grappling Patty, right?
I was going to say,
It's
the
true.
mech is taking me
It's true.
into the water.
It's very true.
Johnny's like, I've thought of that, and I'm okay with it.
Do it.
It's a risk we're willing to take.
Do it.
These are all true facts.
As Patty's tiny rat corpse floats to the top of the water.
It's not the first time Johnny's done something impulsive.
So I rolled a 46 on the bull rush attempt.
Jesus Christ.
Bye, Patty.
But it does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Its only attack of opportunity thing is with the claw.
Oh, it's got Patty in the claw. Okay.
Got Patty. Oh, man.
I'm in the claw.
Patty, hold your breath!
Johnny, the light of Gavilan has lit a path through the rain for you, and nothing can stop you as you barrel forward and you punt this once imposing construct into the water like it's nothing.
Oh my God.
The engineer behind it is swept along as well, and unfortunately, Patty also, who is held in the claw.
Piles and piles of people into the drink.
Why did it take us this long to do that?
The prototype cannot swim, so on its turn, it will just start sinking. But Patty, your turn's first, and you can attempt an escape artist check to try and free yourself.
I would very much like to do that.
If anyone has any luck or bonuses they can grant her, now might be a good time.
I can't do it out of my turn, unfortunately.
Oh,
so
I've rolled a 9.
That is not enough.
Oh, God.
You are still trapped.
Goodbye, my friends, my comrades.
On the prototype's turn, it sinks 10 feet into the ocean. With the claw extended, Patty, you are still above water.
Great.
But on its next turn, you will be pulled under the surface.
Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra Blepp, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. Produced by Jenna Stoeber. This episode was edited by Justin Green and Jenna Stoeber. Have a good night, everybody.